What's up, Van Fam? I'm Chad.
And I'm Paul.
This is our dog Orlando, and this is my sock.
So guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a pretty casual hour. We're just going to hang out and we will answer some questions you guys have. We're going to show you around how we use our van. And
we might show you the sunset. We might have a little bonfire. Who knows? We'll see where the night takes us.
Now, for all you OG subscribers out there, you know that when I used to do these live streams, for every 20 thumbs up, well, actually only once, for every 20 thumbs up, I gave Chad a cookie. Last week, I got into a lot of trouble because instead of giving Chad a cookie for every 20 thumbs up, I gave him these kind of healthy, kind of not banana peanut butter balls from Whole Foods. And you know, people are like, "Where are the cookies?" And Chad's like, "Where are the cookies?" Yeah. So for every 20 thumbs up, I'll be giving Chad a cookie. The question is, what kind? And I may have taken a risk last week that didn't pay off. I'm taking a risk in the opposite direction this week. Hopefully it works. If not, we're just going to say, dope. That's a clue.
Ooh. By the way, let us know if the audio is working or isn't working. Hopefully we're good to go. But dough sounds to me like Simpsons. Homer Simpson.
Yes.
I'm thinking so. Homer Simpson used to like donuts.
Yes.
Like the sprinkled donuts.
Yes.
Am I close?
You're very close. Let's give a quick shout out to some people.
Yes.
And then I'll give you it.
Shout it out. Yeah.
All right. Because I want to give a super special thank you to Brad for paying for the cookies this week.
Brad, thanks so much for the cookies.
This
so sweet. Really appreciate it.
This app we're using doesn't show the sticker, but he has sent us a really cute sticker saying thank you for all the inspiration in school now, but I hope to be out on the open road someday soon.
Yeah, get out on the road and let us know where you're at, and we'll swing by and say hey. And when you get on the road, we'll do some caravanning. Really appreciate the support.
You ready for your
yes
thing? All right, you pretty much nailed it, Chad. So
and this is all thanks to Brad.
All right, ready?
Oh yeah! Yeah!
Strawberry frosted donut Oreo.
Good choice, Paul. It's a very good choice.
I know strawberry.
And actually, I have my my coffee right here. I'm drinking decaf because you know I need to get more pepped up for you guys.
All right. People want to.
Oh man!
Feel eager to see you try it. There you go. You're one. Huh. That's weird.
What?
It's like kind of pink in the middle.
Maybe if I
kind of not.
It'll be pink?
Yeah, show them how pink it is. Because weird, not all of them are pink.
Oh, there we go. Look, no, there's pink on one side.
Oh, and donut on the other side.
Donut on the other.
All right, that's right.
That's a good flavor. Strawberry frosted donut Oreos. That's a good one. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't like strawberry, so I got myself a little backup in case.
Oh my God!
But these ones I like.
Hey Jeff, how's it going? Nice to see you. Happy you're here. Hello from San Francisco. Hey, we're coming to you. We'll probably be there in a couple weeks. Maybe we'll be around the Bay Area.
Got a lot of plans.
So let us know. We'd love to see you.
We're talk about our plans, right?
Yeah. You want to talk about them?
Yep. Oh no, you can talk. You set the plans up.
So we're getting some mods done on the van. We love our van. We just want to tweak it just a little bit. So first mod we're getting is the Van Compass suspension.
Oh, before that, we're doing the...
Oh, yeah. Before that, we're going to Canyon Adventure Vans. Really amazing company. Such great people. We've been chatting with them about building a custom storage solution for us for our garage. I don't know if you want to show them on this, but our garage is a little bit disorganized. We did the best we could to like kind of jury rig a system and throw something together. But if you haven't seen their work, the GLSS for the Revel and for the Storyteller look really beautiful, like really fit in with the decor and vibe of the van and are super functional. So we're going to hit up Canyon Adventure Vans next week to work with them on getting a storage solution. Then we're hitting up Al Vans. We're going to get the Van Compass 4.3.
It's a suspension
upgrade. And then we might be getting some row left screens. So we'll definitely keep you posted on that. And we love the row left screens. We had them in our last van. Just gorgeous. So we're excited for the upgrades. And then we're going to the big Storyteller meetup in Moab in April. So we'll see y'all there.
Yeah. Big shout out to Salty Medic.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Greg? What's up, Sean? What's up, JJ in Tucson? And Kay Johnson in Clearwater. I got to skip ahead because we got Kay Johnson a $20 super
Whoa!
sticker.
Hey, I'm so shocked. This is like insane to me. I really, oh, sticker says you or me. Oh.
I feel bad we can't see the sticker, so maybe I'll do this. Ready? We're gonna share the screen. Share the screen. And then I will share this. Now you guys can see.
Oh.
That's the sticker from Kay Johnson. Thank you. And then this is the sticker from Brad.
Wow.
So thank you, Brad.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. We're going to be swimming in Oreos, and maybe we'll use it to get Orlando some TREATSs so he can enjoy with us.
And we have our moderator in the house hitting us up. Hooking us up.
Hey, Johnny. All right. Best moderator ever. And make sure to check out Johnny's channel too. Great content. Thank you guys. I mean, I'm still floored. I feel like we do not deserve this. So we really appreciate it. It's really sweet of y'all.
Yeah.
Let's check out, actually hop up onto the roof. So we have a roof cam. We're hoping to see a nice sunset together. So let's see if we can check out.
And thanks everyone for letting us know about the audio. Thank you, Kay Johnson. Really appreciate it.
Let's check out the roof cam here. So there's our roof cam. So we are in Arizona right now. You can see the saguaro cacti just standing as sentinels there. There's some cloud coverage, but we're going to see if it clears up and we get a nice sunset for you guys.
For sure. Should we keep saying hi to people?
Yeah.
Tara's back.
Tara!
What's up, Tara? And Sean's back as well.
Hey.
Ooh, I like the blue box. I wonder if it's bigger on the inside. What's up, Crazy Phrases?
Hey, Crazy Phrases in the house.
Awesome. Look at this. Rob. Hey, guys, from Minneapolis. I'm getting my Travato 59G next year. Until then, living vicariously through you, Scott, Kevin, and Ginger.
Nice. Congrats on the Travato. And if you don't know, Scott is from Go Small, Live Large. Kevin is from 30 and a Wake Up. And Ginger is the Ginger Walkabout. All of them have Travatos and are living full-time on the road, enjoying. So check out their channels.
Let's give a shout out to Brad.
Thanks again, Brad,
Madison.
For the cookies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cookies,
Chandler,
Oreos.
not too far.
Whoever came up with the pull tab for the middle of the cookies is a genius.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want to finish them all in one night. Hey, shout out to our friends.
Global Travel Couple. So we had to say goodbye to them today. We've been caravanning with them all around Arizona. We had to say goodbye. They made us really delicious chocolate. So hop on over to their channel. I'm hoping soon they're going to put up some cooking videos because Amy and CJ cook up some amazing stuff. Amy is a pro at these like microwave healthy meals. She made us crackers, chocolate. She has some really good recipe ideas for vans. So make sure to hop on over to their channel. Yeah. We miss you guys a lot. Hopefully we'll see you on the road, right? It's never goodbye. It's just as Bob says, we'll see you down the road.
Yeah, they definitely spoiled us with all the food and stuff they gave us. So thank you guys. Rachel.
Hey.
All right. Let us know when you're going to SoCal. Headed there next week.
Nice. Cool. We'll be there. We'll be there around the same time. So hit us up. Yeah.
So I kind of want to talk about like why we're getting all those upgrades.
Yeah. Cool.
So the stuff in the back, the organization, is just because it's a mess back there.
Mm-hmm. And we're afraid to show you.
Yeah. And we got to check out the GLSS system. So GLSS is made by Canyon Adventure Vans in the Revel last week. So shout out to Ken and Julie, the couple that showed us their Revel and the Canyon Adventure Van. And we're like, wow, this is so well done.
Yeah, such a sweet couple. We can't wait to see them on the road too.
Yeah. And also Younghwa had a custom one from them, right?
Yeah.
So they do great work. We're really excited to work with them. The suspension in the van is great already, but this apparently just makes it so much better. So we're excited for that one.
Yeah.
All right. People want those cookies.
And by the way, we love meeting up with people on the road. So if you see us on Instagram and see we're near, hit us up. We'd love to come say hey.
All right, so here's a question from Catherine. Love watching you guys. When you guys are boondocking, how do you find places to fill up on water?
So that's a really good question. And for us, because we don't have a black tank, we don't really have to worry about dumping as much. That is our biggest issue, like on the forefront of our mind, is finding water. So iOverlander, if you don't have that app and you're on the road, definitely download it. In addition to having boondocking recommendations, it also has places where you can get water, but it's not as frequent. Like they don't have a lot of water spots on there. So if you don't see it, what you can do is check out gas stations. A lot of gas stations will have spigots. Just make sure to go in and ask if it's potable, because you don't want to be putting raw, gross water in your van. Also, two other options. Every store has a spigot, usually a tap water spigot around the building. So if you go in and are really nice, whether it's a tourist place or a restaurant, and say, hey, we just want to see if we can fill up on water with your spigot. If you're nice, if you buy a beer or whatever, chat them up. Most of the times they'll let you do it. The other option that you can do too is if you search for RV service places in your area, like or an RV store, if you're going to go in and maybe you need to buy toilet paper or something anyways, a lot of times they will let you use their potable water spigots. So a lot of options out there.
Did you mention jerry cans?
Oh yeah, jerry cans too. We carry some extra ones, and our Storyteller actually has a siphon, so we can siphon it right into the tank if you need to. But if you have a gravity fill in your van, it works just as well. So you can always fill up jerry cans in Whole Foods, Publix, wherever, and use that or fill your tank as you need.
It just says milk and cookies, what a treat. Speaking of which, we're due for number 2.
Oh, baby, you too, huh?
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
should I go for the chocolate dip, or sorry, the coffee dip?
That's definitely. I'm gonna do a milk dip. Soy milk dip. Wow.
Oh, you got to hold it in for longer than that.
As the expert.
Soggy. Yeah, this is my area. If there were a degree in college that I could get that just covered the Oreo dunk, I would have definitely gotten it.
Is that a real town? Surprise, Arizona.
That's really good. That's a good Oreo.
Wayne in Maine. Yeah, it rhymes. I'm sure you know that rhymes. Wayne.
By the way, make sure if you have any questions, star, question. We'll get through all the comments, but if you have any questions, let us know in the chat.
Yeah. Love your videos. So down to earth, informative. Oh, thanks, Kate Johnson. Really appreciate that. And again, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah. And let us know if there's a specific Oreo flavor you want us to use those funds for.
A lot of people said Lady Gaga. I couldn't find them around.
Couldn't find the Gaga.
I'm looking. But I also need a surprise chat. It's hard to do that in the van.
Yeah. I don't know where you hid this. I really don't. I honestly looked this week and I couldn't find it anywhere.
Aaron from Orlando.
Hey, Aaron, how's it going?
Oh, I fell in the rabbit hole of watching abuse dog rescues. Glad I got a notification of your feed.
No, goodness, that's a tough hole to go down.
I go down those YouTube holes. Usually it's like pregnancy announcements, soldiers coming home, stuff like that. Yeah. Smash the thumbs up button.
Or gently tap it. But I know Rachel likes to smash the like button. So.
What's up, Kurt? Liked.
Oh, Orlando's trying to say hi.
So he says, you make us want to get an RV. I missed the Vandalorian.
Yeah.
That was the name of our old van.
That was our Travato. We were in a Travato KL. Hey, Kevin.
So Kevin's our buddy, another YouTuber out there, and he makes videos in his Travato. Mm-hmm. So if you guys don't check him out, if you don't watch him, go check him out.
And hopefully we'll meet up with Kevin sometime on the road soon, right? Right? We'll see out west.
All right, want to check on the roof cam?
It's looking a little cloudy.
It looks a little nicer. I think maybe it's the
we'll see if it
phone.
comes up. Yeah.
It looks a little nicer out there than
yeah.
Yeah, I bet you have it on the front facing.
We do.
I
don't know.
Well, Heather, what's up? What's up, Dallas?
Hey, Dallas.
All right, let's find some questions, right? We want to say hi to everyone, but we want to also get to the questions. Thank you, Sterling.
Oh, sometimes it's fun to go back and watch our older videos.
Oh, loving our Instagram posts.
Aw,
Yeah.
thanks. That's so sweet.
So yeah, check it out. At Chad and Paul, pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Lori wants to know what cameras we use for all the different shots and
Oh.
videos.
We have, so when you moving into the van, we had to downsize. We had to get smaller cameras, but that were still more powerful because we wanted it to be good quality. So we have a Sony point and shoot for still shots on the vlog. We have the Osmo Pocket for B-roll. It's got like a little gimbal on it. We have an Osmo Action. That was actually our first vlogging cam that we are mostly using for like underwater shots when we need to. And then we have a webcam here that we use.
And then our phones.
And then our phones.
And a drone.
And a drone.
Yeah, the mini.
Yeah. And Paul's working on getting his license.
Yes.
So
we're working on a commercial drone license.
So we can start to use drone footage in our YouTube videos.
Yeah. So fingers crossed I pass that test.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take it next week, I think.
Maui, hey! If there was a way we could drive to you, I would do it.
No.
No.
Okay. Oh wait, shoot. Keep losing our spot. All right. Erin says, ended up ordering a 2022 Sprinter 144 4x4, and I'm going to get it outfitted by Mango Vans.
Nice! That's awesome.
We
We
love
love
guys.
Mango Vans. Great company out of Miami, and their vans are just so fresh. I love the vibe. You know, it's like very kind of bleached wood, like Miami kind of vibe. Really good stuff they're doing. Really quality, solid work, and just a great company. So check out Mango Vans if you're in Florida and want to see what they're up to. They also, I think all their vans still come with a hammock that you can put inside, which is so cool.
Yeah, we have a whole video about it. So search Chad and Paul Mango Vans. It's a great video.
Yeah, congrats, Aaron. We're super pumped for you. Let us know when you hit the road, and we'll meet up with you.
That is exactly what those are. Those are saguaro cacti.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Okay. Thank you, Mary Beth. Again.
Oh, thank you.
Did we thank her right? No, we didn't. Right?
No.
Oh, thank you so much, Mary Beth.
Thank you so much.
I got to share the screen again because if you don't see the sticker on here, it's because of StreamYard.
Oh.
So, share screen. And this one. So boom, that's the sticker. I think it's a pear.
Yeah, it's a pear.
Mic drop pear. I like that one. So thank you, Mary Beth. Very sweet of you. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let us know, Aaron, how it goes with Mango Vans.
Yeah,
cool
we'll
to see.
report back.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
She paid you $5. You gotta
Uh-oh. I might have
to
to do some singing at the end. After a couple Oreos, maybe.
go on TikTok, she said.
Yeah, on TikTok. Yeah. We have a TikTok video somewhere out in the ether. You're talking to me about FaceTime.
Normally he steals the show.
Yeah. But let us know if you have any questions. What we want to chat about today is how we use the van. Primarily, so like maybe should we talk about poop?
If you want to.
I think I'm ready to talk about poop. So that's actually the top question we get is bathroom and shower situation in the van. So we love the shower in here. We talked about it a lot. So, and we actually have a YouTube video on the shower. But when it comes to the toilet situation, so everyone uses vans differently. And if you're in the market looking for a van, trying to figure out what features you want, I would strongly encourage you to just rent a van and get on the road and see how you use it. Because when we first got a van, we thought, oh, we need, a fixed shower, a fixed toilet, a big black tank, all of these things. But it turned out after a year of living in one, we hardly used the toilet. So for us, we knew that we didn't need it. So in this van, comes with a portable cassette toilet that we actually never use. So we're always boondocking. So we're usually, if we're urban boondocking, we're near public facilities. If we're more rurally boondocking, like where we are right now, there are actually pit toilets here, but they're locked. So we just use a trowel and dig a hole and go there. But that's not for everyone, of course. There are people that use the cassette toilet in here and love it. There are people that don't want anything to do with the cassette toilet and want to use a black tank. But I would get out there and really see how you roll to figure out what kind of features you want in the van.
Yeah. Ready for another cookie?
Yeah.
60 thumbs up. So every 20 thumbs up, you each get a cookie, except for except for the puppy.
Go for another
I'm going to go for a long one. In the meantime, Mary Beth wants to know if Chad will be singing by the fire anytime soon.
So actually, we might be doing a campfire tonight. Once it gets dark, we might bring you along. So
yeah,
I just got this solo stove. So I had the solo stove light, the smaller one, but it kept going out so quickly. I loved it though, so I just upgraded to the Titan. So once it gets dark, if the wind isn't too bad, I might take you all outside with me and show you how I use the solo stove, if I can get a fire going in it.
Much love for the puppy. Brenna says, hello from future van lifers, Brenna and Damien from Anchorage, Alaska.
Nice. I would love to van life in Alaska.
All right.
But if you have any questions about how we use the van, about the toilet,
Here we go.
about the campfire,
Perfect
cooking,
question.
Let us know.
Have
you
we
used?
Go for it. Oh my gosh.
Jinx. You go. You go.
You go.
I'm drinking coffee.
Have you used the induction cooktop and do you like it? No. Yes. No. We don't know. So the Storyteller Overland, all of them come with an induction cooktop, but it's not permanent. The first year they had the Storyteller, it was built into the countertop in the kitchen. They stopped doing that for a number of reasons. One, these things, I think they are fragile, so I think they can break if something falls on it.
Yeah.
But the bigger concern is that takes up space on the countertop, and now that space is freed up. Some people don't ever use it, like us, so we might take it out. And also, a lot of people like to cook with it outside. We have an outdoor table, which maybe we can show you later. And there's an outlet right there. So we can take this cooktop outside, plug it in out there, and then, we're not getting the extra heat and humidity in the van from cooking. So it's really cool, very smart that they did that. I think for a lot of these more RV vans, they think like everything has to be affixed. That's what really makes it feel like more finished. But I think in this case, they really thought it out or listened to consumer feedback and saw that, it's not really necessary to have it built in. I think what they did was really smart.
It's also so nice having the energy system we have here, the Volta system, to actually have an induction cooktop that runs off of that. I'm not a huge fan of propane, and it never made sense to me. If you have lithium batteries, why are you going with the propane cooktop? So it's nice that they actually have an induction cooktop that runs off of this huge battery system we have here.
But we haven't used the induction cooktop. No. So there's a number of reasons for that. One, because we're microwavers and assemblers. And really, our new friends, CJ and Amy over at Global Travel Couple, they've really shown us like how much you can do in a microwave. Like they bake and cook in it. It's crazy. So we've barely scratched the surface there.
Yeah.
The microwave is just incredibly efficient. So, even though we have a lot of power, it's still great to be efficient. And we just haven't bought the right cookware for the induction.
Yeah. Also, when we moved into a van, we really made a commitment that we would be living out of the van and not in the van. So for us, when it comes to meals, we always want something that's just like a quick grab and go.
Yes.
We can put it together quickly, clean up quickly, so we can get outside and hike or one wheel or run or work out or go to the beach, whatever.
And if you want a more elaborate meal, we'll go out to eat because that's also part of traveling.
Yeah.
A
trying big foods. Part of traveling for us.
Yeah, especially when we go to California, I'm sure we're going to go crazy.
Yeah, we're going to go nuts there.
So we haven't used it. Also, like pots and pans take up room, right? So we would want one pan. And we also were looking for a pan that works on induction, but has a removable handle.
Right.
And it's hard to find that.
And I'm not the biggest fan of Teflon.
Right,
so
that's the other problem.
Like
so we're a little picky.
Yeah. Kurt asked, do you guys think $60,000 is too much to pay for a 10-year-old B+ van? You know, I'd need more information about what van it was, what chassis it's built on, how many miles, that kind of thing. So I can't really answer that for you.
Yeah. Douglas lives in a Honda Pilot. That is awesome.
Cool.
We just met this guy. His name's Chris, and he has a YouTube channel, and he lives out of
And
his
YouTube is, I think, Venture 4
Venture
4WD.
4WD.
Yeah.
It's Venture 4WD. He's a big YouTube channel, so you might have heard of him. He lives out of his Jeep that has a pop-up on it. Really cool guy, really awesome YouTube channel. You guys should definitely check it out. Yeah, but he lives out of his Jeep, so that's why I kind of brought that up. There we go.
So Insta.
We are going to be boondocking in Arizona soon. Did you do any boondocking in Tonto or Cochinino?
Cochinino.
Sorry,
I think that's where we were, right?
I'm not sure.
Cochinino. I don't know. We're terrible planners. Like, honestly, we rarely say, oh, let's go there. We're kind of just driving. We say, oh crap, we need somewhere to sleep. And so we try and find the prettiest spot. Thankfully, we have friends that look out for us and say, hey, we found a nice spot. Why don't you come boondock with us? But we're usually doing things last minute.
Mostly like find a city like Tucson, Phoenix, or whatever, and then find a spot to boondock out of it. Yeah. That's pretty nice. Or Sedona.
But this is where we're boondocking right now in Arizona. It's a trailhead. It's beautiful. So this is where we're going to spend the night.
My first travel assignment is West Virginia, 13 minutes from
Appalachian Trail.
That's awesome.
Nice. I love the Appalachian Trail. That's going to be so cool. And let us know how the travel nursing is going. I feel like that's such a cool job and such a cool way to live a nomadic lifestyle, but, you know, still be a professional.
Talk about this one?
Where's the cassette toilet review? How do you expect one to upgrade? So we don't use it, and I've just been delaying forcing myself to use it for the YouTube, but it is coming. I'm going to do it. The plan is to do it for a week. I'm just not ready to use it. But at some point I will soon. And maybe we can direct you guys to people that are living in Storytellers and using the cassette, or even living in Revels or any other van and using the cassette toilet, because it's pretty much the same concept. But we also know Storytellers that use the Teflon. Oh no, sorry, the wrap-on green, which kind of, you go in it like seals it up into a bag. We know some that have upgraded to a larger cassette toilet, to the 5-gallon cassette. That's where the Russos use, and they kind of take that toilet with them everywhere that they go, and they love it. We just don't use the toilet, and I gotta force myself to use it.
I don't know if you've met any storytellers that do so far.
Oh, just online, not in
just
person.
Online. But yeah, check out We're the Russos, because they borrowed a Storyteller, like one of the prototypes, like a year ago, and like lived in it for a few months, and they had a cassette toilet in it, and they made videos about it. Yeah. So it's in some of their videos. So. And
I'll see if I can go on Facebook, and you can even look at the Storyteller Facebook group and reach out to someone who uses the cassette toilet, because there are a number of them online that talk about it. But we haven't seen a couple yet in person, or a person yet in person that uses it.
Let's check on the roof cam. It's looking pretty.
Looking better.
Got a little cloudy.
Yeah.
All right. Rob has a mail question. I know most bills and banking is done online. Can you please explain what service has been best for your mail? Sure. Yeah. So first thing, get as much paperless as you can. Most places will do that. So we try to get everything paperless. That's the first thing. But then we just use a website called, there's a bunch of them. There's like iPostal1, physicaladdress.com. What's another one? Yeah, just look up things like that, and there's a ton of them. And just pick one. We picked one in Florida because we go back there every winter, because it's the only warm place in the winter. So if we get any larger packages, we can always go in and pick them up. But they also will scan anything that comes in. And then they will forward anything to any address. So if we know we're going to hang out with some friends or family, we'll get all our mail forwarded there and pick it up. So yeah, they're great.
What's great about them too is it's not a P.O. box, because there are certain restrictions, certain places that, you know, won't ship to P.O. boxes, or you can't use P.O. boxes for certain things. So it's actually a physical address, which is cool.
My stomach's starting to hurt. And we have to have
another not
cookie.
Mine. I'm ready to go.
It's number 4.
I'll eat yours for you. How about that?
No, I'm good. I can handle it. Hey, what's up, Dustin? Thank you. Aw. It's my mama.
Aw, hey, mama.
When are you coming up east?
When it gets warmer.
Yeah. When's it gonna be warm?
We chase good weather everywhere we go. We're not huge fans of the cold or the snow. So we're just chasing the good weather, the good vibes.
Our love of Oreos really came from my parents because
we know
for some reason my mom always has Oreos in the house. Probably because my dad loves Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't realize there's little sprinkles in this. Yeah. So and Chad loves sweets, so he'd always come to our house, look around, and it'd always be Oreos. So
yeah, and every time I visit, I just I rip apart the kitchen and I just eat the house into the ground. Eat all the Oreos. So thank you for all the Oreos, Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
She is silent in
Saguaro?
Saguaro.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I apologize for pronouncing it incorrectly.
That's good to know.
So I'm not sure if it's Saguaro or you know better.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. We got a super chat. Oh.
Oh.
Let me share this. Oh, no, I can do it from here. From Johnny's Journey. For Orlando for his... Right.
You know, we should give him a treat.
Yep.
Orlando. You got to thank Johnny.
This is from Johnny's Journey.
Yeah, you got to thank Johnny for the treat. Oh, he's
Maybe
so
every week,
excited.
every 100 likes.
Yeah, you know, let me put him over here.
Should we give him a whole one?
I think so. I think $5 is definitely worth it.
Stay. He's got to work. Want to say thank you? Yeah.
Good boy.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Johnny. Oh, he's so excited.
Look at him go. Oh, it's gone already.
Yo.
Maybe actually, you know, at like Petco, they have like doggy Oreos.
Oh, we should get it from him for sure. Let's check up on that sunset. Look a little better. I feel like it's
a
not
little
that
lackluster. We promise, guys. We'll get you
a better shot.
All right. Are you guys wearing enough sunscreen? This is my brother now. No, we got burnt in Florida, and then our skin just kept being dry.
Yeah.
All right. Joel, my brother's really cool. All my brothers are cool, but he just got this really cool drone, so that's what inspired me to go after our drone. Which one? This one?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, this one.
So Douglas, what do we cook for breakfast? So you want to go first?
I have oatmeal every day. Just so simple. Microwave. Throw some dried fruit like raisins in there. Simple.
Yeah, and I'll go for oatmeal, or because I'm vegetarian, I'll do like cottage cheese with some nuts and stuff in it. So that's my other go-to.
The fridge.
What kind of fridge? So we have the isotherm fridge. We love it. Works really well. One of the things we love about it too is it has an actual door for the freezer, which is great. If you get one of the other fridges, like I think we had a Dometic fridge last time, it has this kind of plastic flap that covers the freezer, and so it always freezes over because it doesn't securely stay on the freezer. So we love this. It has a nice door, and just isotherm is really super high quality. We love the fridge and freezer setup here. Freezer is a little small, but we can cram it full of stuff as we need.
Yeah. This one?
I'm a total newbie waiting on my new Nova. Do the female travelers you know feel safe on the road? Absolutely. And there are a lot of solo females out there doing it up. Follow them on Instagram, on YouTube. You know, with everything, you just want to do your research, make sure you find safe places to boondock, and we're always down to caravans. So if you want to start off in caravan with other people to get a feel for it, so you're with other van lifers, it's a good idea. And normally, like in the Southwest too, like it's just full of vans. Every boondocking spot we've been to, even the most remote of the remote, there's always like a van or an RV within like 100 feet of you. So it's a nice community.
Hello from South Dakota. Oh, we're getting called out.
Oh,
I think maybe next time we got to do for every like 2 we get or every 50 because he's a small guy. He can't handle a lot.
Yeah.
Even though he
he's
wants
got my
to.
sock. Look at him.
Oh,
there
she is.
Yeah, we're going to LA to visit my friend Meredith. Super pumped to. We're gonna just go insane.
You gotta
just gorge on vegan food.
Yeah, you got to
together
show us
in
where all
LA.
those vegan desserts are.
Yeah. We've traveled halfway across the country just for vegan food.
True.
Vegan ribs at Chicago Diner, like, still haunt me. They're so good.
We're going to be getting them again.
Yeah, we're definitely getting them when we head back to the Northeast.
So Mary wants to know how much it is to rent a camper van.
Totally depends. So there are those Cruise Americas that you see all over the place. We got a bug in here.
And there's also those what are those like colorful ones? Escapees. I personally, when I looked, because we were talking about renting one when we were stuck in a hotel room for a month, I thought it was fairly expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive. A lot more expensive than you think to rent an RV. I don't know why, if it's the insurance or just they're in high demand right now.
I don't know.
But when we rented ours, so we tried to rent one that had a similar layout to the one we were looking at. It was really expensive.
Yeah. All right. So we have a good question here from Lori. What were the must-haves for you in van life? Do you think that means like what we require out of the van, or like things like our towels and
like things?
All right. You love this stuff.
Yeah. So actually this, I love finding just the perfect product and it just like lasting forever and super well made. So this is a Joko cup on Amazon. What we love about it is it's glass, so you're not like heating up plastic or whatever, and you can microwave it. So if you want to make tea, you can just put water in it, put it in the microwave, and heat it up. Also, yeah,
these towels. So traditional towels, they'll take a long time to dry. They get smelly very easily. These are microfiber. It's by, I think we have links to some of this stuff in our description by default. It's by Venture Forth, but you know, we just got these off Amazon, and they dry really fast. They're soft. They don't smell, actually. Yeah. They never smell. They fold up really small. Yeah, those are great.
Yeah. In a van, it's always like the little things, like a towel. You don't want a wet, smelly towel, so it makes all the difference. Or a mug like this.
We just got some awesome new chairs too from
Great
REI.
Chairs, yeah.
Unfortunately, I think they may be discontinued. We got them at the REI garage sale, so we got a great discount on them. They're just small and light. Yeah. So good chair.
If it gets dark, maybe we'll set up a campfire and put some chairs out for you guys.
Speaking of which, another thing, van life essential for you, the solo stove.
The solo stove, yeah. So I like a good fire. I love a campfire, but Paul is not a fan of the smoke getting on like your clothes and stuff like that. So the solo stove, it's pretty smokeless. It burns really efficient, and it's great for ambiance. Okay for roasting marshmallows, we found. But I'm really excited to try out this bigger one because the Solo Stove Light, it's great because you can just pick up little twigs around the campfire. I'll show you later. But it burnt out pretty quick. So I'm hoping that this is the Titan version, the Solo Stove Titan. I'm hoping that it works out. So I'll show you that in a little bit.
These Berkey Sport water bottles, these are introduced to us. Well, we've had Berkey products for a while, but Kevin from 30 and Wake Up introduced us to these. Yeah. Super portable. They'll clean out. I mean, they say you can run this through any stream and just drink it. Yeah. But you know, we're more afraid of weird contaminations in our water tank. So yeah.
And again, Berkey is just one of those things. Great products. They'll last a super long time. Really awesome. So before we had the travel size Berkey water filter, and these bottles are working out great.
And then the other thing is our one wheels. That's an essential for me.
Now it's essential.
So much fun to ride around.
Frivolous.
Those are in some of our videos. We're making appearance in future videos, I'm sure. Yeah. Anything else you think off the top of your head?
You?
Oh,
Orlando. Oh, look at so you have to see Orlando's spot. Oh, he just got up.
Yeah, I can't say his name otherwise.
Yeah, we'll show you. But he has a cute little spot in my bed that he cuddles up in.
That's an idea.
Yeah, so especially with that garage space, you could totally get a second cassette or even one of those big storage things and then dump the cassette into that and then dump that. So that's a good idea. Make it last a lot longer. Hey, Mike.
Aaron says, how are you adjusting to living in the shorter wheelbase? Need to downsize again? Yeah, good question.
So we love the size of this van, and we were super nervous moving from a 21-foot van to a 19.5-foot van. And actually, we've had a couple followers that we've met that said, "Oh no, we thought you guys were making the wrong choice. We were so worried." But I think it depends on the van, and this van is so versatile, like the Groove Lounge. If you haven't seen it, check out some of our videos.
No, wait for the video for Sunday.
Oh yeah, Sunday we finally got around to doing our official van tour. So we're going to show you all the ins and outs of the van. It's coming out this Sunday morning.
Yeah. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that.
And check it out. But everything here folds up and flips around. So there's a ton of different things you can do with the space to make it super usable for you. And I feel like we have more living room in this van, living space in this van,
Yes.
than we did in our van that was 2 feet bigger.
Yeah. Because Chad can be hanging out in the back, which he often does.
Yeah. On my stand-up desk.
Yeah, it's stand-up desk. I can be up in this front seat. Sorry, I'm making a lot of noise.
Mm.
That front seat is swiveled around, and then we're like a good, 8 feet away from each other.
Yeah.
Which is more than we ever were in the Travato.
And there's this seat here. There's the love seat. There's the roof deck. So there's just
the
a lot of space.
Roof deck.
Yeah.
We could put our chairs outside.
Yeah. And it really makes a big difference driving. I mean, the drivability of a 19-foot van where we can go, where we can park it, especially having 4-wheel drive. We already have been able to boondock in spots that we couldn't get to in our old van just because of the 4-wheel drive and the high clearance.
Yeah. Van life looks like a lot of fun, but can never do it. Look in here. Since it would take 15-minute showers and need to eat clean for perfect nutrition.
So you can definitely eat clean. And actually, global travel couple, CJ and Amy, eat super clean, really, really healthy, really health conscious. So you can totally eat clean. 15-minute showers are probably not going to happen unless you like campsites and are fine hooking up into the water system at campsites.
Well, actually, there's a few solutions. So you can join a gym.
Yeah.
And take long showers there. You can pay at truck stops.
Mm-hmm.
Or, we heard this hack recently where you, from Global Travel Couple, you fill up on water somewhere where it's free or cheap, take a long shower, and then fill back up on water.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that hack.
Yeah. So I guess in 15 minutes, you'd run your water dry and then just fill it back up. So get on the road, Gary. We'll see you.
An expensive set of pots and pans given as a housewarming gift. All I had to get sold when I had the kitchen remodeled and bought new stuff. But I love the induction cooktop.
Yeah, induction works great.
Want to talk about how we met?
Yeah, sure. So we met at a Buddhist monastery 10 years ago now in upstate New York. I wanted to be a Buddhist monk, but as soon as I saw Paul, I thought, this whole celibacy thing isn't for me. And you're supposed to be quiet. It's called noble silence in the morning. But I saw this cutie and broke the rules so I could say, hey.
Yeah, so for my side of the story, I was there on a week-long retreat. I'd almost didn't go, actually, because this was my break between first and second semester of law school. And I've been getting really into this meditation and this group. I was like, if I bomb, because in law school, all your grades depend on your finals. You don't know what you're going to be graded until you get your final grades back. So I was like, I had bombed everything. So I said, if that happens, I'm just going to become a monk. So I went on this retreat. Didn't get to 100 likes yet. Still got eight more likes to go.
I'll have just a quarter.
And it was a week-long retreat. And then, I had met everyone on the retreat. And all of a sudden, one morning, this guy shows up, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. And he breaks the rules, says hi to me. And, I turned out doing well in law school, so I didn't become a monk.
Yeah.
So we met.
Mm-hmm.
We started dating 2012. So it's been a while now.
Been married for almost 6 years now.
Yeah. Airstream Base Camp truck.
I haven't looked at the Airstreams in a while.
Right.
The biggest consideration for us.
Oh, we are at 100 likes.
Oh, wow, there you go. The biggest consideration for us, because we were working a lot on the road, is power. You got it, Paul. I'll eat half of it if you need.
No, I got it.
Power is huge, and it's not something you really want to worry about. At least for us, I never liked the idea of the microwave is on, so we can't run the AC. We like to be comfortable. We want to be able to run the AC all night, to have the batteries charge up really quick with a nice big alternator while we're driving, a big inverter. So I would look at the power systems. And right now, the only way that you're going to get Volta in a Class B, and the Volta is the power system we have here, is if you're in Travato lithium or a storyteller. For us, we knew so the Winnebago Bolt also has
That's right.
the Volta system in it. We just think it's the best RV power system out there. It works amazing for us, and I don't think we'll ever live in any vehicle that doesn't have Volta or isn't equipped with Volta. So I think power, I would look at those power systems. I doubt they have anything that's close to what Volta will get you.
All right, we got another super chat.
Ooh.
This is our biggest one yet.
Whoa!
Rob?
And that's US. That's US dollars.
Wow, that's a lot, Rob. Thank you so much. He says you guys are the best. Love watching all three of you with the adventures.
Aww.
Really sweet, Rob. Really appreciate that. Didn't have to do that. You guys never have to send it, but it is appreciated.
I genuinely feel like we don't deserve any.
Yes, you do. You deserve it. But
that's so sweet. We really appreciate it. And let us know what you want us to use the funds for. If you want it to go in the Orlando Treat Fund, in the Oreo Fund, or whatever. And like I said, always let us know where you guys are. We love meeting, anyone in the community in person. We'd love to meet up,
reach out on Instagram is the best thing to do.
Thanks so much, Rob.
Yeah, really sweet, Rob. Thank you so much. Maybe we should start writing these names down. Arizona is warm in the winter.
It's true.
Never late. Oh, okay. Oh, we wanted to visit Jerome. Oh, so there's a storm coming.
Yeah.
So we kind of couldn't go as north as we wanted to. This one? Oh, this one?
Yeah, Storyteller fam. All right. So something that if you don't have a storyteller, you may not know. Storyteller community is so tight. The Facebook group, everyone is so sweet and helpful and adventurous. And anytime you see a storyteller on the road, you will legit come to a screeching halt, get out of your vans, and it's like you've known each other.
That's how we met CJ and Amy.
Yeah.
Global Travel Couple.
And Adam. Everyone we've met on the road has just been so amazing. Yeah, Younghwa too. There's something about the storyteller community, and the company itself is so good at just investing in people in the community. There's a certain vibe within the storyteller organization and the people that own the vans. It's just special and unique. So it's a really cool community to be a part of.
For sure. Good question. How do the poles that fold down to hold the bed up limit the garage space? Just worried that if we have stuff there, we have to move stuff around.
So I'll show you. Can you see maybe?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Maybe we could get this camera going.
We got a lot of cams going.
But I want to create feedback, so
maybe you can just turn this. It's probably better.
It's true. So
Let's check. Yeah, not a great one. Yeah, just use that one.
Second. Oops. So can I flip this camera around? Nope. All right, that was a fail. Worth a shot. All right, sorry guys, give me a second. Now I got too many cameras going.
You want to choose this one?
Yeah, I just had to turn this off. Okay. This one's still going. Sorry, people. All right, now we are good.
So this is the garage space, right? And this is the side of the bed. We always leave it down because I like to use it as a stand-up desk. And then under here is where we store all of our things. And here, I guess the poles that you're talking about that hold the bed. And it's, by the way, you can put a lot of weight on here. But you can see it depends on how you arrange it. So we're always going to keep our stuff under here. And you can see in this alleyway that I can move around. I can walk around. We have our one wheels in here. So the garage here is super cool. You can really do with it what you want. We've seen some people that just leave both sides of the Murphy bed folded down permanently. But we like to have this alleyway so we can move around and it's easy to reach up to the cabinets here. But another plug for our van tour. Come this Sunday morning if you want to see more of the garage. We go over it in detail.
Yeah. So yeah, the poles I feel like actually hold stuff together. You know what I mean? So they don't get in the way. They actually prevent stuff from sliding around.
Yeah, and that's what we do. We kind of stuff stuff behind them, so it kind of keeps everything organized in there.
Have you ever been in a sketchy situation while boondocking?
Only at Walmart's.
Only at Walmart's. Well, that one place that was so bad. I feel like we can't even talk about it.
Which place?
In New Orleans.
Oh yeah,
That was super
bad.
sketchy.
Yeah, we had a strange experience in New Orleans.
Yeah, that just bad.
This guy. In here.
Here's a little bug.
Oh my gosh.
From drum. Oh. Thanks again, Johnny's Journey. Coco Nino.
Coconino.
Coconino.
Oh, nice. I feel like we actually did boondock it. It looks familiar.
Please hit that thumbs up. Yeah, we gotta give Chad some more cookies. How far away are we? Ooh, only 5 more thumbs up. I'm suffering over here.
Oh, I can't wait. You guys are just my kind of crowd.
Extra fridge.
Isotherm, love it.
No Storyteller. Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I guess you could pretty easily put one of those slide out ones.
Yeah, it would be cool to have one dedicated freezer and one dedicated fridge. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Are you going to the Moab meetup? Because we'd love to see it in person. Take a look at your garage.
Speaking of which.
So it's if you join the Storyteller Facebook group, I'm not sure. So a lot of people are going, and maybe I shouldn't be talking about this on YouTube.
No, I think so.
But it's for mode owners. I'm not sure if it's open to people who don't have modes. You should ask in the Facebook group. But the storyteller community is so open, it might not be an issue. But a bunch of storytellers are getting together. I think right now the number's at around 40, getting together in Moab to just hang out and chill and enjoy the storyteller family. So
for sure,
we're really excited to go.
Plug for our Instagram, Chad and Paul.
Thanks, Johnny. Such a good moderator.
You guys mentioned that you both have online businesses. Can you mention something about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So Chad has on his own a speech pathology business where he's a consultant for some international companies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's consulting, so he can do it online over Zoom. And then we also run this YouTube channel for whatever you want to call that a business. And then also we do e-commerce where we sell products on eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace using a drop shipping model. And we do that. I have a YouTube channel about that, and we teach people how to do that in a course. So if you're really curious, just look up my channel. It's just my name, Paul J. Lipsky. And then there's a ton of information about it on there. Lotus Vegan in North Hollywood. Best Thai food in all of it, LA.
Ooh.
On the list.
Definitely making the list. Thanks, Jeff. Look at your text message.
Let's see what she sent. She sent a picture of my dad with an Oreo. You're not gonna be able to see it on here.
Yeah, I hope you guys are eating Oreos with us.
If I just make out the Oreo.
Yeah.
And then she sent a picture of the sunset she's seeing, which is actually
better
much
than the
nicer.
one we
You can't
had.
see it on here.
Yeah.
But it's a really nice sunset. They live on Long Island.
I think it's dark now. Yep. Sorry, not a good sunset tonight. Maybe another night. So Chris asked, do you personal stuff that you can't get rid of but can't bring with you? If so, personal stuff. Okay. So we're pretty minimalist. So we don't really have personal stuff or keepsakes or whatever that we carry around. Everything is super functional. And our guideline is if we haven't used it within like a week or a 2-week period, it's gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that was so hard because at first there were things that you'd see were like, oh, I love this, I want to use it. But if a whole month has gone by and you haven't used it, unless it's like an emergency opinion or something to get you out of the tough bind, then for us it's gone. Which is actually one of the reasons why I got rid of my ukulele. So I love playing ukulele and singing music, but honestly, I probably broke it out like once a month or every other month. So
I feel like you should. It's brought you so much joy. I feel like you should get one. Yeah, like we made a decision a while ago that like we weren't going to buy souvenirs. We just take a lot of photos, and I put them into a photo album thing. So yeah, I mean, besides that, there's still some old stuff in my parents' house that I haven't cleaned out, but it wasn't because I want it, it's just because I've been too lazy to clean it up. This bug won't go away.
I know there are a couple mosquitoes.
Smells the
I feel like
something
Oreos.
open.
Do we have anything open? No, I don't think so. Have you ever had Atlas Monroe vegan fried chicken?
Never even
We
heard of
haven't, but it's making the list.
Sounds good.
It's on the list. Thanks. Where did my favorite bed blankets from the Travato go? So in our Travato, we had super cozy, like I guess you call them like yoga blankets. But here in this space, we opted for some nice, more technical blankets that actually we can also use as little shawls when we go outside. And I think it's in one of our videos where we talk about it. But it's really nice because it's really temperature regulating. So it's more of like a techie material that we've been into. The wool blankets are just super big and sometimes get a little too hot.
When you're parked in desolate areas at night, do you ever encounter anything strange or frightening? Strange people or animals coming up next to your van? I think I'd be too scared.
So we do hear coyotes a lot.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
is cool.
I do have one story. This was a story that I kind of alluded to. It wasn't New Orleans, but it was just recently. I was bringing the dog out for WALK, and it was dark just after sunset, and all of a sudden I hear this like jingle, and it sounded like like a dog's collar, but I don't see a flashlight. And so these two dogs come out of like the darkness. They start growling at our dog, and I'm getting really nervous because these are big dogs. You don't know what dogs are like in the wild, especially if they start growling.
Yeah.
So I pick our dog up and I call for Chad, and I start saying, "Get out of here! Get out of here!" And luckily they went away. But I was like, wow, like they attacked two dogs on one, or Orlando wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
That could have been bad.
And we've seen coyotes and bears. But honestly, we feel safer in more desolate areas, because if someone's going to come and try and, rob you or whatever, they're probably not going to drive, miles up a dirt like washboard road to try and, prey on someone. It's likely more so to happen in a parking lot in the city. So we feel super safe out here.
Claim the vision.
My first live stream. Nice. I had a van for about 4 or 5 months, a Coachman Beyond, then decided to go full-time and got a bigger rig. Would we ever go bigger? Not now.
No.
We love, so we're I mean, this is the smallest we would go at 19 and a half feet, the 144 wheelbase. It's just so convenient for the way we roll. We're not huge fans of campsites. And it's just, we like four-wheeling into some rougher areas. We're loving it for now. Maybe later down the road.
Yeah,
we'll see.
We almost went bigger. We almost got the Echo.
Yeah, it's true. Didn't happen.
You're gonna go outside?
Oh yeah. Maybe once we hit an hour, I'll go outside and I'll do a campfire. We'll see if we can get all the questions in.
The interwebs. We have a redundant system. So for the internet, we have Verizon on our phones, so we can hotspot off of that. We have AT&T hotspot, and we have a T-Mobile MoFi. This is the MoFi. And then we're going to get a cell boost installed. So all three, we work from the road, so we want to make sure we're always connected when we want to be. And when we don't want to be, we just drive to a good boondocking spot. Scratch up for you.
What's the road noise like? So it depends on the van. Our Travato is pretty noisy. This because all the cabinets are fabric lined, and there's a lot of really great insulation here, Havelock wool, and with a really nice Mercedes Sprinter chassis, it's a very quiet ride. You will always get rattles no matter what when you're driving a house down the road. So there's always a little rattle here or there that we're trying to scoop around and find. But for the most part, this has been the quietest ride we've used.
Yeah. One bug. Would we consider a van life rooftop party post-COVID? For sure. A great way to social distance and still get your party on.
You bring the Oreos, I will go wherever.
Music, drinking.
Yeah.
Just don't drink too much on the roof.
I think that's what the mode meetup is gonna, Storyteller Overland MODE meetup is gonna be like in Moab.
Yeah.
Just everyone on the roof.
Guys think we're going crazy over here.
There's one bug driving us nuts.
Kurt says, what do you think about doing a lift on your vehicle, maybe larger tires?
So
go for it.
You go for it.
All right. So we're getting the suspension upgrade, and we purposely chose the suspension upgrade that will not lift the van. We think it's lifted enough. We're not going to do any kind of serious off-roading. So the lift we have is enough. We don't want it any higher because then it's harder to get into. That wouldn't be a huge deal, but we're happy with that height. Tires maybe down the road. No pun intended. But for now, we're happy with the tires Storyteller gave us. The upgraded ones do look pretty cool, but not necessarily helpful for us.
Thanks for the talent. You're welcome. Oh, thanks for the reminder, Johnny. Yeah, so Johnny is the world's best moderator, and puts out some great content on YouTube. So follow Johnny's channel. Do we drink coffee? If so, what method do we use? So I used to go for the instant. Doesn't taste great. Then I switched to matcha, which I still use. I make like a matcha latte. And then I just went with the good old Keurig, the Keurig Slim. I have, because I'm not a huge fan of like hot plastic, I have like one of those like reusable stainless steel ones. And the cool thing about being on the road is you can go and get coffee, fresh ground coffee whenever you want. And I love kind of sampling the local roasteries, and we'll just get a freshly ground bag of coffee from wherever I'm at when I run out, and going for it. That's great.
I think you cheated, Chad. You had your Oreo early.
Oh, no, I didn't. I need my Oreo now.
From monk life to van life.
Yeah. Can life.
Thank you again. Oh, where we go? Thank you again, Rob. Really appreciate that. It's very sweet.
All right, let's see if we get through all the questions and comments. Then
we got another $4.99 from August.
Oh, thanks, August.
Very sweet of you.
Here's to you.
Here's to you.
Cheers. But yeah, if you guys want me to show you the solo stove, I'll try and start a fire outside. Let me know. We can make it happen.
I can do it.
No.
All right, let's keep scrolling. You guys still meditate?
Mm-hmm.
Not as much as we used
Not as much as we used to. I'll usually like have my breakfast on the roof and have some coffee, which is like my meditation. And our kind of the way that we meditate and practice is more about mindfulness, which you're seeing a lot of the way we inhale cookies. But more about just being aware of the moment. So whether you're sitting and formally meditating or just enjoying a beautiful cup of coffee on the roof, we're more about just living those moments deeply.
All right. That's why I love this community. There's EAV, Elementum Adventure Vans, is custom builder as Volta. Taking a screenshot of that, so I'm going to look them up later.
Oh, yeah. Also Advanced RV, I think.
Oh, do they?
Might use Volta. But Volta also retrofits vans. So you can get a van and talk to them and see if it's possible for them to put a Volta system in your van. I think they're doing that more now.
No, we were actually excited. We haven't seen one in the wild yet.
Yeah,
obviously.
I'm super excited to see one in the wild, see how it does. So
yeah,
let us know where you are. We'll come find you and hang out.
Yeah, let us know when you hit the road finally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, we'll see you in the Bay Area.
Oh yeah, we work a lot from those desks, so
yeah, we love the work setup here, all the different working spaces.
Answered that since 2011, 12. I have a dedicated freezer in my van.
That's cool. This bug is driving me nuts.
Van life does seem appealing. It's almost like you're on vacation every day of the year.
That's true, but it's not always Instagram, right? So like it's easy to be fooled on Instagram and even YouTube that van life is always this amazing adventure, and we try to keep it real, or as real as we can on YouTube, but a lot of times it's just kind of sitting in your van doing work.
Today we didn't do anything. We just worked all day.
We went on a little bit of a hike outside.
Yeah, but that's a cool thing, because like normally on a day when like in Sticks and Bricks, when I'm working all day, my break might be going to watch TV or walking around our block.
Right.
Which okay. But here, my break was walking, like doing a hike.
Yeah.
Because we're right by a trailhead. So that's cool.
By the way, if someone can remind me at the end of this to get my camera from the roof, please do that, because I'm not going to remember.
Let me show you what it looks like right now. Nothing. You do not want to trust us with measurements of anything.
Yeah.
I would look online.
I'm not good at it.
I'm not in the house.
Yeah, or check the Facebook group if you want measurements of the Storyteller stuff.
One has to go R2D2 or C. Get rid of 3PO. It's too much noise. Oh, I mean Paul. Okay, that makes more sense. Great van tour plug. Haha.
Gotta plug it. Smash that like button.
Oh, this is a fun game. One has to go. McDonald's or Burger King, Taco Bell or White Castle.
Ooh, so White Castle has just come out with some vegan sliders that we're super pumped about. Taco Bell, there's no way I'm giving that up. I mean, that cheesy gordita crunch and the vegan and vegetarian options. Burger King has the Impossible Whopper, so that's staying. So it's got to be McDonald's.
Yep, I completely agree. Plus, aren't they like evil or something?
Yeah, I think they're all. A lot of them
they do have really good Wi-Fi though.
Right,
I go there sometimes.
I got them.
Just to grab like a drink and just use their. Maybe there's more than one bug in here. Are you sure nothing's open, Chad?
I don't know.
All right.
No, everything's closed.
Get bear spray more for wildlife protection than personal.
Yeah, we have some.
Do you see a lot of single gay guys? Or well, we're not looking. Well, I'm not looking. Hope you're not looking.
We actually have. Yeah,
we've
seen a number. There are a lot of LGBTQ plus van lifers out there. You just have to know what hashtags to follow, what face groups to join, and we've bumped into a number on the road that have become good friends. You know, we caravanned a lot with them. And that's the cool thing about van life is it's not like you bump into someone and that's it. Like you can caravan with them, go up the whole coast, and chances are you'll probably see them somewhere on the road. So it's always nice to feel like you're connected that way.
We got more of these. One has to go: mohawks, mullets, or man buns. We don't judge. If you want to wear a mullet, go for it. But maybe that statement clarifies our answer.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, but we don't judge. Seriously. Easy meal suggestions, food storage ideas.
So one of my favorite meals is these. Okay, this is going to seem super silly, but it's so easy. I love these like salad bags. And this one is my favorite from Trader Joe's, the crispy noodle salad kit. Thank you to Crazy Phrases for turning me onto this. But it's so easy because all you have to do is open it up, and then I just put in the dressing and all the toppings, shake it up, and then just put it on a plate and eat it. So easy. It's a good way to get my greens and vegetables. So I've been super into these lately.
One has to go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Skipped ahead too fast. Anything. So oatmeal is super easy for breakfast. Lunch, I like making tacos. We don't cook for that because we're vegan. Like everything's like just tofu or beans. You can just heat them up. Super easy to make tacos. Potatoes are really easy to make in the microwave. Yeah.
All right. Should I start the fire?
Yeah, if you want to go for it.
Yeah, let's see.
Not to go on the roof.
Yeah. I'm going to go up and grab the camera if you want to get through the rest of the
I'll keep answering questions here. One has to go: Pulp Fiction or Kill Bill Volume 1. Let's get rid of Pulp Fiction because my friends and I, in high school, we loved Kill Bill for some reason. Really, my friends did more. So it has a soft spot in my heart. Same Keurig. Woohoo. Yeah, it's a good one. Good for van life. Nice and small. There you go. Go check out Johnny's Journey YouTube channel. Solo stove. Yeah, I think Chad's going to try to break it out. We'll see how it goes. You guys definitely want to see it. I mean, we can't make that decision. They're asking us to choose between Florida and California now.
Oh, we couldn't even make that decision.
I was going to give some feedback on that. Actually, maybe I can.
Do you want to swap to this one?
But you can get started up. Sorry.
I'm going to show them how I set it up.
Okay. It has to be California just because we spend so much time in Florida.
All right, so let's do 3 more questions, and then we're going to take you outside and do the solo stove.
That doesn't work. You have to leave.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Okay. All right. Some more questions.
3 more questions.
How long you guys been online?
I don't know. How long have we been online? Like a year, I think, is when we started YouTubing.
Yeah.
So about a year, yeah.
Just got our van, moved to Gainesville, has some issues. Yeah.
So super common with vans. It's just the way the industry is. there's always most likely going to be a little something that you need to get fixed. And the first time it happened to us was so heartbreaking because you spent all this money on a van. You want everything to be perfect, but just know you're going to get on the road. It happens to everyone, you know, and if you have a good van or a good dealership, they'll fix it up for you. You'll be on the road. Everything will be good. So there are always little things with vans, and anytime you're driving like a house on the road, there are always going to be little things. So hopefully it's not too bad.
Only accessory I can think of is maybe a winch. And you're on the boonies and run in some mud snow.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of people add winches. We've seen recently on the What Will Travel Couples YouTube channel, they got stuck in mud and they used these what are they called? Track pads?
Go treads?
Go treads. Thank you.
Max Tracks?
Go treads, which are like these traction pads you put under your tires, and it worked for them. So really cool video, them getting stuck in the mud and getting out. So check them out if you want to see exactly how they work.
Cool. All right, so let's get this solo stove thing going.
Sure.
So this is the solo stove. Super cool. You can see the inside. It's stainless steel. It has this top, so you can put it on, and then you can actually buy like a pot, so you can cook on here, boil water, whatever. But this is the solo stove. I think it's the Campfire Stove Titan Edition. So I'm going to go outside. If you want to try and maybe I'll turn on the awning lights. If you want to follow me outside.
Sure.
With this.
Give me 1 second to set it up.
We'll see if we can get this going.
All right. I got to wait till we're out there. Otherwise, there's feedback. Oh, that's okay. It's not necessary at all. One more Oreos, get the video thumbs up. All right. So let me get Chad's. Let's get the van cam set up, or the portable cam. Oh no. Yeah, let me do from my camera because Chad's is about to die. Give me 1 second. Get set up. I'm just getting it set up. Your phone's about to die, so.
Oh man.
All right. And we will wander outside. Oh no, it's not working. Link. Paste. It's not working. There we go.
Wow, 165 people. Thanks for joining us, guys. I hope now I'm nervous that I'm not going to be able to get a fire going, but we'll see.
So we change the camera here to the back camera. That'd be better.
All right.
Get that here. Enter broadcast studio. All right, guys. Let's do this. All right. So I probably won't be able to see your comments too well, but let's put on my shoes here. You stay? You stay? Good boy. Yeah. All right.
So here's our awning, but the awning lights are super nice for nighttime if you're doing any work outside or want to start a fire like we're doing now. It's a shame you can't see. You can kind of see some of the saguaros a little bit. Do you want to?
It's pretty dark.
Use a flashlight if you need it.
Okay.
You want to come over? So I'm gonna set it up over here. Okay. So the cool thing about, can you see okay? Can you see me? I feel like we're about to shoot.
Yeah, they can see you.
I feel like we're about to shoot a scene from Blair Witch Project.
I'm not gonna be able to see their comments, but
all I need to do is just like put the light and say, I don't know where I am right now. There's a witch in the forest. All right. So the cool thing about the solo stove is you don't have to bring like huge logs or firewood. You can kind of just find little scraps and branches of wood and just pick them up around a campfire. So these were all just around here, and I just put them into a pile. I'm going to use a fire starter just because, don't judge me. But with these, I didn't see any like small grass lying around. Otherwise, if you can find like little bits of like grass to use or like newspaper, something usually works.
Or apparently Doritos.
What?
That's what that couple in the Revel told us.
That I feel like that's sacrilege.
Oh, they
To
said
use
it
Doritos?
goes right up in flames.
Oh my goodness, I would cry if someone burned Doritos in front of me.
I'm gonna give them a little view of where we are. Oh, not much to see. That's what I want to show them, the cacti.
So I'm gonna start putting some twigs in here. Just break these up.
Let me see if I can see the chat. Oops. Some scorpions glow under blue light. Keep that on hand.
Ooh,
It's good to know.
very good to know. Actually, can I get that light, babe?
You want the light? Is that better?
Perfect. All right, let's see if we can get this party started. So I'm gonna light it. Let's see, let's make party starter. Oh no, I think I'm out of gas. Wait. Come on, baby. Burn for me, burn.
So the little one we had, the light was a lot of fun. But it was small and it would just go out very fast. So that's why Chad's hoping this one will last a little longer. There's a fire going. Maybe it's too windy. It's not that bad.
Let's see.
Did it go out?
No, it's gone.
Okay.
But you'll see it kind of explodes once you get a good fire going.
Well, then don't stand so close.
There we go. It's going. Paul was a Boy Scout, so
I think it went out.
no, it's going. You want to tell a ghost story?
I don't remember any.
There we go.
Pressure's on, Chad.
Oh, maybe you can show them the chairs in the meantime.
Oh, you got it. No, you got it.
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
going.
See that, guys?
And then you can put the top on, and it'll get much bigger in a second.
Maybe we need the top on because that will protect it from the wind.
Yeah, I guess so. Should we grab the chairs?
You want to?
Yeah.
Go for it. Look at that. You just did a bunch of twigs. A couple minutes.
Yeah, we'll see how long it goes for. But it gets really nice and big. Lets off a lot of heat too for warmth, which is nice. There we go. Look at that. Fire!
Solar Stove Titan. Hashtag not sponsored by Solar Stove. We just love it. Let me hop into the... Mary Beth says, I used to use lint from the dryer for a fire starter. We don't have a dryer. Yeah. Thanks for the demo. I was just on the Solar Stove's website last night, says Janice. Rachel says, hurrah, campfire. I needed this tonight. Thank you.
But look at the height of that flame. That's pretty cool, huh?
Fear No More says, does it get smoky? Someone said in a review it does.
So if you want to show the light on it, and I can kind of stand by it and see. So there's really little smoke. Like
Right.
You don't smell that like campfire burn. And when we've used at least the light one, we haven't noticed a smell on my clothes. So this is kind of our test using this the first time. And I'll let you know if our clothes smell like campfire. But
We noticed that it only smokes when it kind of like done.
Yeah.
So these are the chairs we got. I think they're called like the travel chair or something.
Yeah.
You're back up a little bit. Yeah. So I wish we could like link them up, but
Yeah.
we just kind of got lucky at the REI garage sale. They were 60% off.
So look up, it's the travel chair, the original since 1984. But like, look at how easy that is to set up, like super quick. And they're super comfortable too.
Yeah, you can kind of lean back on them, rock on them.
Yeah.
We could use them on the roof.
Oh, this is really
Look at
letting
that
off some warmth.
fire.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh. And like literally just a few twigs I threw in there.
Yeah.
Maybe we should break out the stand and set it up and sit out here for a little bit.
Yeah, if you want to. Want to go grab it?
Yeah, for sure.
Jump into the chat. Sterling wants to know if we drink alcohol and what are some good vegan options.
So I do for sure.
Yeah. I don't drink alcohol. And it's not because I'm vegan. It's just I don't like the taste, really. Sometimes I'll have a hard kombucha, which I know sounds really kind of bougie. Hey, Chad, they can hear you in there, by the way. But that's it. Rachel says, I just added that stove to my Amazon wish list. Now the chairs. Yeah, so let me show you what the logo looks like for the chairs. Because again, we just kind of got lucky with these. This is what it looks like. Travel chair, the original. So maybe we can try to find those.
You want to bring up the computer so you can answer?
Yeah, as soon as we get this up. Now you guys need some more, says Morris. We do love s'mores. Oh, you need the attachment. Oh, it's on here.
Yeah.
Already. S'mores we love. Marshmallows actually aren't vegan, though, but they have vegan marshmallows you can buy. Lola J says, remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Absolutely. That's one of actually the really cool things about the Solo Stove is that it is really safe. You can see it's very contained. Obviously, you don't want to be doing anything stupid like put it close to a dry bush or anything, but I think it's actually a safer thing.
Should I bring out the computer?
I can do it if you want to hold this light for a
sure.
second. Maybe you can actually go sit down and I can.
Yeah, sure.
Just don't want them to.
So you can see it's going down a little bit. So all you have to do is just throw in some more sticks.
All right. I don't want to make people sick here with my movements. Trying to do this very slowly. Sorry, guys. It's going to get a little bumpy for a second.
This is so cool. I feel like you guys are like right here with us.
I know, right?
Like how many people are in the chat? I feel like we have a whole group of people
I can't see right here.
just hanging out with us in here.
But I'll be able to check the computer in a second.
Oh, this is so cool. This is a van life essential for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Here, go sit down. Let me see if I can see you on the camera. Yeah, that works.
Cool.
Let me go grab the computer.
If anyone knows any ghost stories, let us know. I scare very easily though. I feel like my ghost story would involve Oreos and there not being any left. Yeah, look at this. And it really is letting off a lot of heat. So the light we tried to roast marshmallows with, but it didn't work. But a fire this size, we totally could make some s'mores. So maybe next week I'll surprise Paul with some s'mores and we'll come out here and make them. But I wish you guys could be here right now. The stars are just coming out. And even though I'm just blabbering on, there's a real stillness here, like surrounded by these saguaros just standing as sentinels around us. There's a schoolie that's boondocking back there. Maybe we'll see him tomorrow morning. But man, this is magical. I'm just surrounded by these. There's like little cacti too, kind of mountains all around. This is cool.
Hope you don't lose service.
Yeah, we may. If we lose service, then we'll say goodbye for now. But look at that. It's like a whole. Wait, can they see you? Did we just lose service?
You might have walked too far away. Should have brought the hotspot with me. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Oh wait, we can't see you though. Okay, let's move on.
There's also light. There you go.
Oh my gosh, there are 175 people
Watch it as a
with
campfire.
us right at this campfire. I wish we could all be together and just sing Kumbaya and tell some ghost stories.
Some people say they what's going on here? Not sure why these comments can't show up on the screen.
Hmm.
Can you guys hear us okay like this, by the way?
Let us know if there's no service now and you can't hear us. Let me see if
All
I
right.
can bring it up.
Paul, please, Dad's not going to happen. Um,
You can tell we just do stuff on the fly, and we got really lucky that this is working out for now. Paul, you have to tell a ghost story.
should I look one up?
Maybe we should look up a ghost story.
SLP says she knows one.
Oh,
She'll tell us
yeah?
a funny, scary one. You're right there with you. It feels like it.
Yeah,
This is nice.
this is really cool.
Um,
And actually, so this solo stove is lasting pretty long.
yeah.
I put a bunch in the beginning. I just threw maybe 2 or 3 more in, and it's still going really bright.
What's up, Jeff? Thanks for being here. Sterling says, I'm a gay man myself, want to do permanent van life, nomadic life. I want to find a partner before we do it. Wonder if I can find a partner on the road.
Yeah, so we've actually, when we've met solo van lifers on the road, should I turn this on?
Yeah, maybe like, I don't know, let me see.
Trying to get some good lighting going. But we've met a number of solo van lifers on the road.
Is this good?
And talked to them about dating. And dating on the road can be tough. The main thing that we've heard is because, if you meet someone, it takes a very special someone to be totally cool with you just being a nomad. Like if they're super rooted and have a job or a life in one spot. But then again, we just met a couple. One was traveling on the road full time. The other met him and was super into the idea. So maybe that's what you use as like your barrier, right, for entry, is someone who is going to be into the nomadic lifestyle, and then there you go, super compatible.
Is that better?
I think so, yeah. No, that's good.
Blind us.
Wow. I cannot believe we're making this work right now. Let us know if you
This
can
is-
actually hear us.
This is the power of,
So the mic is
internet.
coming out of that camera?
yeah.
Whoa.
Sound is good.
Oh my gosh.
This is so cozy.
This is really cozy.
I'm enjoying it too.
All right, so the fire, as you can tell, it's still going, but it's getting smaller. So I might just start to stock it a little bit. See how she does.
Audio visual. This is so we picked this spot today because it has really good service.
Yeah.
Like we said, we were doing work all day. Fear number says, Chad, what's that behind you?
Listen, Paul will tell you, I scare so easy.
So easily.
So easily.
Like you ever like you're just like doing work or something and you're like, shoot, I can't do that in the van. So I do that. Chad's like, oh, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Yeah, I scare super easy. I used to be really into like the Tao of Pooh, and like always thought about what characters I would be from Winnie the Pooh, and I'm definitely 50% Piglet, 50% Pooh Bear,
And I'm Eeyore.
and Paul.
Willow Jones says,
Or Al.
come with me
And you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
more chocolate.
Oh, I should go in and get the Oreos.
Yeah. Aren't you close to the desert in Arizona where the campfire killer has been campfire killer?
Campfire killer. That doesn't sound too good.
No, I looked at the rules and said we could.
No, I think he's saying that.
Oh.
Don't even go there. This live chat will end so quickly. As soon as I hear just a little crunch in the woods behind me,
Fried
you'll hear me
Oreos.
scream. Sounds delicious.
From Oreos to s'mores. I think they have s'mores. Maybe I won't say that. Maybe that'll be another week.
Oh, I just talked about it a little
Whoa.
bit. Whoops.
Oh, s'mores Oreos?
Yeah, we're just
Oh,
making some
Okay, so Nick wants to know if it puts off good heat.
really good heat. So I'm feeling it right now. Not as good as like a huge campfire, obviously, because it's like very small and contained. But I think as the stainless steel gets hot, yeah, it's hot now, it starts to let off a lot of heat. But you can see because of the way this is made, it's technically meant to put like, a pot or a pan on top of here. But I just love the ambiance, and I definitely feel the warmth.
Yeah. SOP loves hard ciders. That's another one that I can eat. Drink. But
You can, right?
Yeah.
Ciders, yeah.
yeah, they're usually vegan.
Ciders are great. I've been getting into hard kombucha lately.
Yeah, I was mentioned that before.
Yeah, it's so good. Let me grab some more sticks.
Okay. But wine is a lot of times not vegan.
Yeah.
So. But
What is it like? Isn't it like
the,
egg whites or something like?
something like
Or
that.
gelatin in wine?
It's nowhere near Halloween. Let's keep it cozy and sweet. Sweet. I agree.
A little bit of fear is fun, but
Headlights behind us. Is that I-10 behind you?
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
Like I
Not sure.
said, we never know where we are or what day it is, or we kind of just wake
Everyone's
up
trying
and
to
go.
scare you, Chad.
Really?
You're in alien territory. Are those green eyes 20 feet behind you? Oh, thanks, Gloria.
That's sweet.
Thanks, Mary Beth. So sweet.
I cannot believe there are like 170 people here enjoying this campfire with us. This is so cool.
Is Bigfoot real, and would we seek it out? I have no idea.
I would say no and no. I'd say double no on that one.
No.
Hopeful double no.
It's more hopeful.
If you guys are digging this campfire vibe, let us know and we can make a habit out of it.
Annie loves it. Hey, what's up, Annie? Mike loves it.
Nice.
Lola likes it. This is really great. People like this.
Cool.
It's like a
Look
fireside
at the
chat.
size of that. Wait, can you take off the comments so you can
Yeah.
see the size of? Like, look at the size of this fire right now.
That's great.
Just with twigs, like no firewood, just twigs I picked up around the campfire. So cool.
That's not a good question. Now I missed it. No. Love sharing campfire. More campfires.
Cool. We'll do it. And keep those questions coming, y'all. Van life questions, couple questions, any questions you have.
They want to know, one has to go sports bars or dive bars.
Ooh, sports bars, 100% sports bars.
Yeah. Good dive bars.
Yeah.
Good.
I like these either or questions.
Oh.
They're fun.
This is the answer about wine.
Isinglass. Isinglass is a form of gelatin derived from fish bladders. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
No, the van is right here. We're just chilling out by the fire.
That would be so funny if our van was gone and it was just like us trying to make a fire, survive. out
Now
here in
Brad
bush.
says the cacti are going to attack
Ooh,
us.
I feel like cacti maybe I couldn't hold off actually. But these so it's saguaro. So we say it's saguaro?
Apparently, yeah. I don't know if we're still saying it right.
My favorite kind of cactus, especially around Arizona, like down
Very
by
cool.
Tucson. It's just, I mean, there are just millions of them.
It is 45 here. Maybe a little warmer next to the fire. It is supposed to rain in a half hour.
Really? Oh boy.
We have winds out of the west-southwest of 8 miles per hour. We're 2,000 feet above sea level.
It's also getting close to our bedtime. So, and this is another common thing amongst van lifers that we've discovered recently is most van lifers, because they're living out of the van, go to sleep with the cycle of the moon and the sun. So
Mostly the sun.
that sounded like really spiritual. But when it gets dark, we go to sleep, and when it gets light, we wake up. We don't usually stay up past 9.
It also depends on the season.
That's true.
Summer will be up late.
Yeah, that's true actually.
What chain has the best bathrooms? Love's Truck Stops. We always have really clean bathrooms.
They are deluxe. I haven't used the showers yet from Love's though, but they are nice.
A lot of the other ones are hit or miss.
Yeah.
Home Depot is usually pretty good.
Yeah. McDonald's have some of the worst.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrels can be hit or miss. I've walked into some Cracker Barrel stalls and almost ran out of it because it was so gross.
I think they're generally good though.
Yeah.
He gets very cold. He's
yeah, he gets very cold out here.
Love the campfire. What a way to host a live chat. I really like it. Oh yeah. Have we ever tried Fuel, a vegan meal replacement? Pea protein based. Just tried my first batch. Not bad.
I've heard about that before. They have a lot of fancy Instagram commercials, right?
I'm not sure. We do take a vegan protein powder I take it every day.
Yeah, what's that called?
It's a meal replacement.
Is that the Garden of Life one?
Yeah, something garden something.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good because it gives me a ton of vitamins and minerals, a ton of proteins. It's just a good way to start the day.
I'm loving the solo stove.
Oh, this is a funny question about daylight savings time this weekend because it's confusing enough traveling across time zones. It's more confusing doing it when daylight savings is starting and ending, and even more confusing when you're in Arizona because someone told me Arizona doesn't do daylight savings. Is that true? I'm looking up right now. Arizona doesn't observe daylight savings. So I have no idea what time it's going to be Sunday night.
Yeah.
It's just going to be. Luckily, our phones update it for us.
But could you imagine what it's like living on the border of a state like Arizona and New Mexico during daylight savings when Arizona doesn't, do it? If you're in a border town, it must be tough to always switch between time zones.
Vegas is snowing. Yeah, we're
Really
afraid of the snow. We're trying to avoid
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's why we're running south.
We all go to Baja.
So we were in Sedona just yesterday.
Yeah, for a hot
and
minute.
Originally, we wanted to cut up into southern Utah and see like Zion, but it's like in the negatives in Zion right now. So you got to be flexible being in a van. And so we're heading more southwest towards California.
Yeah. One has to go Moonshine or Tequila. Moonshine because I've never had it.
Ooh.
Tequila actually makes me sick.
Yeah. I'm
so,
not a big hard liquor drinker.
Yeah, it's both of them.
Yeah.
Did you say that was a Titan solo stove?
Yep. So the solo stove, I think it's the campfire type, one of them, because they have like a bonfire line and a campfire line, or camp stove. Maybe that's it. The Titan camp stove. So go to, I guess it's solostove.com and look up the Titan.
Them at REI.
Yeah, REI. That's where we got ours. We love REI.
Don't answer if too personal, but are kids in your future or Orlando? No. Orlando is enough.
Yeah, Orlando's more than enough.
But we talked about it right now. We don't want kids not in the foreseeable future, but we are open-minded. Yeah, things change.
We love our lifestyle right now.
Yeah.
Having a kid. Although we have seen families and kids on the road in vans, but I just don't foresee us ever giving up the nomadic lifestyle. If we ever got a place, I don't foresee us spending, a whole year there even.
Yeah. People are applauding your fire skills.
This is so cool. And look at the size of this. Wait, can you drop that comment for a second?
Yep.
Look at the size of this stove. It breaks down. I'd say it's smaller than a coffee can. So it's perfect for a van, I feel like, right? This would be the ideal size. The light was too small. I feel like the Ranger, which is the bigger size, would just be too big. And you'd have to get real wood. But this, I don't know if you can see, these twigs, it's little 2-inch twigs that I just picked up scattered around the floor, and it's keeping this fire going. So props to Solo Stove.
Yeah, big props to them. This is awesome.
Yeah.
It's a good find, Chad.
Yeah. By the way, I know we mentioned a lot of products, and just for the record, we're not sponsored by anyone.
We're sharing.
We just genuinely love these products.
Although some of the links in our description are affiliate
links. Oh,
that's
right. Amazon links.
But we're not sponsored by them. Yeah. For van life, how do you deal with residential versus mailing address? So we touched on this earlier. We just use a service. There's a bunch of them, like iPostal. I think it's called one of them. Physicaladdress.com. Yeah, you can just look these virtual mailboxes up. They'll scan stuff for you, forward stuff. Really great services. Yeah, Nevada, we have to change time when we go to Arizona.
Oh my gosh!
I know my computer almost lit on my fire. Everyone's talking about alcohol today. White night.
Maybe once it gets closer to 8, that's when we all start getting weird.
SOB says, I grew up on the border of a time zone. Half the year I could watch SNL an hour early.
That's so cool.
Android. That's neat. I used to be an Android lover. I mean, that's all I would do. Because I was like, I hate how iPhone locks you in. You can't Apple with the Androids. You can do you can have apps that do anything. iPhone really limits their apps. So I was always an Android fan, but FaceTime just makes iPhone. That's the reason I got it. So I could FaceTime with Chad. And I think it's, now I'm a total fanboy. iPhone, Mac, watch, chip in my brain at some point, I'm sure.
Oh my God, this is our longest live ever. Maybe are we giving Kevin a run for his money now? Kevin's known. Kevin does like super long lives. I don't know how he does it.
We might be
These are the
stirring
ones that
something up.
What?
Apple goes.
Uh-oh,
I think we
stirring
gotta
up
make a
some
list.
drama.
We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about
Apple
religion,
and Android.
and we don't talk about Apple versus Android. Which witch goes? The good witch, the wicked witch of the east, or the wicked witch of the west?
Ooh,
Which one dies early? The wicked witch of the
East, right?
yeah. So let's get rid of her.
Yeah.
Wait, no, is that Alphaba though?
I don't know.
Who's Alphaba?
I thought that was the Glinda. I don't know.
Glinda the
No,
Good.
Alphaba's the Witch of the West, right? I don't know.
I think you're right. Yeah, so let's give her the east one. Oh, cool. It is supposed to rain. We might smell something. It's the
Creosote. Is that like what kind of looks like? It almost looks like wild sage. Is that what you're talking about? Those little kind of bushy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do love the smell of those. Whatever those are.
what do you think, Chad? Martini, gin, or vodka?
Oh, 100% vodka. Grey Goose, martini, shaken,
Not
extra
scared.
olives, a little bit of a dirty, and a little bit of hot sauce in it. Is one of my favorite drinks.
You can cook on the Titan. Hot chocolate would be good. Ooh, that'd be good.
Ooh, yeah. I imagine you could boil water pretty quick on this.
They want school kids get a school bus life.
Yeah, there you go.
This is so funny.
Drew Carey. Ooh, we could get in trouble with some family members if we say Mariah Carey, or maybe Drew Carey. I
Drew
love
Carey.
The Price is Right though.
I
do.
like The Price is Right, but
I'm a
Jim
huge
Carrey
Price
is
is
I think is so funny.
Jim Carrey is definitely surviving.
Yeah, and Mariah Carey.
And he meditates. He's all about mindfulness.
Just think about like how different the world would be without Mariah Carey and Drew Carey.
It's
I
true.
feel like we could do without Drew Carey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
guys,
Drew.
you guys, super chat. I
Aw.
like a treasure apple. Thanks. Thank you,
Thanks, Susan. Really appreciate
Very
that.
sweet. Shoot,
Kumbaya, my lord.
Where do we vote?
Kumbaya.
In Florida.
In Florida.
Well, luckily this year is easy because
Yeah.
everything was absentee.
Kumbaya.
Well, I think Rachel's implying we should get sponsored.
Yeah, so we actually are not into sponsorships. We like to just share.
Yeah.
Share what we love.
Oh, this one's easy. Lion King, Tiger King, or Scorpion King? Scorpion King.
Scorpion.
We just watched a bunch
It's
of mummy
so
movies.
So bad. That CGI, the Scorpion King is
Yeah.
so bad.
We're talking about like the Mummy 2. We didn't watch the Scorpion King movies.
Yeah.
And I love Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Like I'm a huge fan of him.
Man,
But
the
the
CGI
graphics in that original the Mummy 2 were terrible.
so bad. So
Tiger
bad.
King was an amazing series. So
Yeah.
and obviously love Lion King.
Look at this. I don't even have to gather it. It's just all the little sticks are right around me.
Can I pop
Yeah,
cans
some
still?
Boondocking. I hope we're not keeping up some other Boondockers.
Oh yeah, maybe we should keep it. No, it's still early. I have an 8.
Yeah. But like I said, like van lifers go to sleep early, so they're all probably in bed right now.
Yeah, once you get in the Apple ecosystem, it's like it works so well together. Apple all the way. Which one has to go? Secrets or lies?
Lies have got to go. You can't change the story.
I guess so.
Paul's a lawyer, so he's used to it. Twisting words and not telling the whole story.
It's so funny. Your uncle gave you moonshine.
Sounds like my kind of uncle.
Also Instagram.
Oh.
And Johnny's trying to know we're going long, so if you have to go, please.
Yeah,
Please.
please.
It's a great crowd tonight, so
Yeah.
don't feel like you have to stick around.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Linda had the fabulous shoes.
That's right.
So, what do you think someone needs to have financially at a minimum to do full-time van life?
We've thought about doing a finances video for sure, at least talking about how much it costs. But we've seen so many different ways to make it work.
Yeah.
We've seen some people with those crazy expensive RVs, like like advanced RVs and stuff like that. And we've seen some people make it work with like a $5,000, Dodge
Yeah.
like 15-year-old van.
Yeah. And some couples or people, they'll work, save up, and then travel, and then go back to do work. Other people like us work from the road.
Yeah.
Other people are travel nurses. So it's just such variety.
So
And we
many
also don't
ways
feel
to-
like, we also are very aware that some people don't live van life or the nomadic life by choice.
Yeah.
So we try to be mindful of that and respectful of that as well.
Yeah. I think that's a good. So we haven't watched all of Nomadland yet.
I haven't watched any of it.
I've watched bits and pieces of it. It's I hear it's sad, so which is why I haven't totally committed to it. But I think that movie focuses more on, the segment of van lifers that don't have a choice and have to live a nomadic life or live in a van. So
Yeah.
it's always important to have an understanding of that perspective.
Have we been binge watching anything lately? I haven't been. Have you?
Mm,
Without me knowing?
no,
No.
no, we haven't. We haven't watched a lot of TV lately.
Nope.
We do a lot more like binge watching when we're on the East Coast and urban boondocking.
Yeah.
Or sleeping in parking lots, just because there's not a lot of places to go outside and hike. But like, man, I wish you could see the stars or just how beautiful everything is right
I
now.
wish I
but
could see the stars.
Eh,
It's
right over
cloud.
there.
Oh, over there. You're right.
Um,
Corrected.
but it's just so like this is so much better than watching TV.
Yeah. Have we taken this on any roads that we wouldn't have taken the Travado?
For sure. When we were in New Mexico, we passed. I feel like we passed a spot that we actually stayed in a Travado, and we just kept going. So we could actually get to the top of the mountain. So really far away from where all the big RVs were boondocking, which was great. And then in Sedona, we probably could have gotten close to
but
there
we
in our
would have been
Travado.
nervous.
But we would have been super nervous. Our Travado, I feel like the clearance is so little that we definitely would have, at least scraped bottom or scratched the Volta box or something like that.
Yeah.
And here we're just like,
Whatever. We're getting more comfortable with it too.
Yeah.
We're just like, let's do this road.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And the suspension will help with that. We were hanging out with someone who had a Beast, which is like the most expensive Storyteller.
Yeah.
And it has upgraded suspension, right?
Yeah.
And they were just like rocking those off
Oh my
roads.
God. We were following them, and I was like, I couldn't keep up. It was just like,
yeah. And then the other thing people do, if you've never been off roading, people will air down their tires, because if your tires air down and you go over bumps, you don't feel it as much because there's more like give in the tires. The tire absorbs it more when it's aired down. But then you have to air it back up when you're done and get back on the road. So a lot of these off-road vehicles will have air compressors on board. Again, the Beast comes with that. Ours doesn't. We're not planning on adding that because we're not going to do like serious off-roading.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always an option. I think it's pretty cheap to add it too.
What do you think about? I'm thinking maybe 3 more questions, and then it might be bedtime.
Yeah. Thank you again, Susan.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oops, just skipped a bunch. What kind of chairs are you sitting? Oh, scroll back because I showed the icon for it.
Go back. Called the travel chair, right?
Yeah.
So we loved Anytime Fitness. They're nationwide, no ceilings on or restrictions on how many how many gyms you can visit. Like Planet Fitness, I think you can only go to like 10 away gyms per month or something like that. Anytime Fitness, totally unrestricted. A lot of them have massage chairs, and they have private bathrooms, which is the best, like to have a private shower in your own room where you can get changed and take your time, whatever. So we loved Anytime Fitness, but with the pandemic, with all those gyms shut down, we paused our membership. But once things start opening back up, things feel safe, and hopefully we move forward, maybe sometime this year we'll be able to renew that membership because we love those showers. And it's a 24-hour gym, so depending on the parking lot or how comfortable you feel, you can, if you're in a pinch, you can get away with potentially overnighting there.
Yeah.
My plan was just to always have gym shorts by the door, so when the cop knocks, just put on my gym shorts, and because it's 24 hours, just say, "Oh, it's 2 a.m. I wanted to have a quick workout."
Yeah. It's apparently pronounced Suaro.
Suero.
Oh, Suero. Oh.
Su or Suero?
You might have to go and.
Suero?
Yes.
Huh. Yeah.
All right. I'm starting to hear some weird noises out here.
Yeah, I think it's time for bed.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. All right. You think it's a wrap now?
I think it's a wrap.
Hey guys, we're going to call it a wrap for the night.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us. The campfire has died, so I think it's time
It's
to
still
turn
going
in.
a little bit.
Yeah, we let
You
it
can
die.
see it. Yeah, I'm gonna let it die.
Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with us. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And make sure we do these every week.
Every Thursday. We try to do it every Thursday night if we can get service. So
Yeah.
Usually around 8 p.m. Eastern.
Right.
And then try to put out new videos for you guys every Sunday morning. So this Sunday will be our official van tour, and after that, who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
We like to share not only like showing the van, but also adventures, vlogs. So
Yeah. And let us know what you guys want to see. I mean, we're here for you guys. So if there's any specific questionable van life content you want to see, let us know and we'll make it happen. And if you ever see us on the road near your area, hit us up because we'd love to hang out.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Good night. See you next time.